This is it. We are at the final day, the last 24 hours before Rockstar is very likely set to reveal information regarding the GTA Trilogy, the definitive edition. And regardless of what that is going to be, a Newswire post, screenshots, a trailer, more information in some way, shape, or form. Everyone is getting very excited, and everyone is anticipating that tomorrow is going to be the day. Because tomorrow is Friday, October 22nd. That would make it the 20th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3, and that is all when we suspect Rockstar is finally going to pull the trigger and tell us more about these anticipated definitive edition games for GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. And it looks like Rockstar has been ramping up to tomorrow for this day to actually happen. We've seen this in the Rockstar Games Launcher update, things they've been doing on their social club website. And we actually got a new finding today from a member of the GTA and Rockstar Games community, Ben, or Videotech. He covers news content on Rockstar, Take-Two Interactive, and does info for Rockstar Intel. I'll leave a link to his social media page in the description. So earlier today, he put out this tweet. He said, a Rockstar Games Launcher update released today, and it introduced the offline assets for the GTA Trilogy. But this doesn't warrant out any news today. We'll talk about that in a little bit. The update left out the GTA Trilogy cover, but it could be used as a placeholder as it has the Unreal Engine logo on the center and uses GTA 3's cover. So let's actually take a look at that right now. Now, this version that you're looking at is a much higher resolution one. It was actually recreated by a user Felix or Hubfex on Twitter. So this is what it looks like right here. It is in much higher detail. And as you guys can see there, it's the Grand Theft Auto 3 box art, but the logo is moved a little bit up higher because it has to make room for the Unreal Engine logo. And as you guys know, that is the rumored and suspected engine that Rockstar is going to be using for these modern remasters of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. It also prompts the question if there is some sort of deal or partnership going on with Epic, who actually has control over the Unreal Engine. We've seen Rockstar in the past work with the Epic Games Store to put GTA 5 on there for free. So this would certainly not be the first partnership that we would very likely see. So that's essentially what happened right there. Rockstar basically added more mentions and box art to the GTA Trilogy, which again just indicates that this thing is getting closer and closer and closer. Now, more follow-up from Videotech. He said there were also added mentions to the GTA Trilogy in the launcher scripts, but not worthy to cover on. It appears we're getting increasingly closer to some news, but don't expect anything today. It seems quite unlikely. Again, I'll cover that in a little bit. And another user, Nestor Spooky, actually recreated it and colored this thing in, which looks awesome. So this is what it would look like if it was actually in color. There you go. I know that doesn't really do a whole lot. It's just the box art right there. But it gives you an idea of the thing that Rockstar actually added in the Rockstar Launcher today. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, it could mean that this is preparation for pre-orders, but it also could be a placeholder as well. We're definitely going to keep an eye on this. The good news is it looks like we're not going to have to wait all that much longer because it's very, very possible that tomorrow is indeed the day when we hear officially more news from Rockstar. Now, there was more follow-up to this as well from a user on the GTA forum site, Spidervice. He ended up saying this: the fact they uploaded the offline launcher code means they're getting ready for things to be able to show properly even if you're offline without a connection. Say you've pre-ordered the game and still want to play a game on the Rockstar Games Launcher, it will launch offline but still show the assets properly. So again, them just preparing for the game to be able to be pre-ordered and for it to show in the Rockstar Games Store and Launcher without being there. And even if you're offline, you'll still end up seeing it as well. So this is really cool. These are some very interesting changes that they've made. And they made a couple of other changes as well. They updated the offline file with backgrounds and covers. So this thing is getting ridiculously close to coming out. I mean, we could be, by the time you're watching this video, hours away from Rockstar officially revealing more information about the GTA Trilogy, the definitive edition. Now, you might be wondering, are we going to get an announcement today? I think it is unlikely for a couple of reasons. Number one, today is Thursday, So Rockstar have already announced the Halloween update for GTA Online. This is something that we will be covering in a future video, so if you guys are interested in that, do stay tuned. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on in Grand Theft Auto Online that you guys probably want to be aware about. But today is Thursday. It's a GTA Online day, so it's very likely that we will not be seeing any more information. Number 2, Rockstar Games on Twitter have actually unpinned their tweet. Now, they usually do this when a big announcement is imminent. Like, for example, the tweet that they have had pinned for the last couple of weeks has been the announcement or the first official teaser of the Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. And that was actually removed today. So I would suspect this is preparing for tomorrow when they do announce official details. They will end up pinning that tweet to the very top of their profile page. And thirdly, this doesn't feel like an appropriate day to talk about it because it was on this day 24 years ago that the original Grand Theft Auto game was released. Literally, like Grand Theft Auto 1 was released on this day. I believe it's 1997 on October 21st. So that really doesn't have anything to do with GTA 3, Vice City, or San Andreas. It's almost like you want to celebrate this day on its own. And really a last-second update to this entire saga. We heard from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2, who said, "I don't see us getting anything today. Just buckle up for tomorrow." So seatbelts on, everyone. One of the most reputable insiders in the Rockstar community is basically saying, not today, but tomorrow on Friday. Here we go. Let's do this thing. I'm getting really, really excited over here. So long story short, in wrapping things up, I think we are exceptionally close to getting more official information from Rockstar regarding the GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. And I think it's going to be coming tomorrow on Friday. I don't think it's going to be happening today. But the good news is we don't have to wait all that much longer. So hang tight and get ready because it's happening soon. We are at the final 24 hours, it looks like. But I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What is your hype level for GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition? Are you really excited about it? And are you going to be anxiously waiting and watching the newswire tomorrow for Rockstar's announcement? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Trilogy Definitive Edition videos that I'll be doing here on my channel once the update arrives. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.